Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also
today, from Los Angeles, California, it's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the L.A. Chargers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll run with Gibbs. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Stroud off the play fake. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On first down, Stroud. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1. Looking to throw. Stroud. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. 23 yards the pickup there. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Down to the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Stroud to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. This is taken in by McBride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Stroud sets up the play action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They give him a gain of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey McBride. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And that touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. A give right side for Gibbs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe. Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it? Yep. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll go play action here with Stroud. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Play action. Stroud now. Flushed out right. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the New England Patriots.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the LA Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it'd be... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He's got a man, complete. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And Stroud now to throw. Touchdown! Trey McBride. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. He'll buy some time right. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Another run for Gibbs here. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have moved out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front.
The Charger drive about to get going. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Good job, good job.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud here on 3rd and long. That is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The ball comes out, and the Patriots have it. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
So it's a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's brought down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now. Now Stroud. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's McBride. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey McBride, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Rolling to his right. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Gibbs, touchdown, Chargers.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near...
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, it would likely put an end to this thing. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Gibbs straight ahead, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 45 yards. And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week,
so now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the LA Chargers.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud. Flush to his right. Shedding through the defense. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a gain of 34.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Chargers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for Jacksonville. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 53 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run with Gibbs. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Third down and 6. Final play of the half. Stroud. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he will be brought down. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. On the give, here's Gibbs. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud on third down now. They'll roll him out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 24 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Off play action. Stroud. And that one knocked away, incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Hand off now to Gibbs. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Stroud looking to change the play. 2nd and 4. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Stroud off the play fake. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Another run for Gibbs here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Gibbs. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now run by Gibbs. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Stroud. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A huge play there in overtime, and even 50 yards. Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there, and looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on them, they'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. The give right side for Gibbs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud now on 2nd down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Gibbs will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. One or two more big plays could get him in position for a game-winning field goal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Gibbs straight ahead. And some room to work. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Ball security critical now. When do they opt to kick it? Time will tell. Here's 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there?
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. 2nd and goal from the 1. Pacheco, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown!
They're going to win it.
And let the celebration begin. In an overtime thriller, they're off to the Super Bowl. And with this win,
today. It's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the chance from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now it's Gibbs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Stroud to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Here's Gibbs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The Charger drive about to get going. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Puka Nacua, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stroud. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
He completes this into the hands of Jefferson, and he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Gibbs has it. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Stroud out of the gun here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Back to throw. Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Stroud. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Gibbs, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs to the 36-yard line. Stop there. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. An entire season coming down to this next quarter. 3 in the books here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they will take the lead at 13-10. The Charger drive about to get going. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he'll only get a... 2 up to the 46.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And Stroud now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw with Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there is hit. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Stroud's throw completes to McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. For 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Here's 2nd and a yard. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. I think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. For this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
That's complete to McBride. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. On third down, here's Gibbs. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. We are in true sudden death here. The next score wins the Super Bowl as they come up here on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now here's Stroud. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.